Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you how I use the aloe vera gel and egg white to make a skin tightening facial mask. However, I'm going to add some more ingredient to this that is not only going to tighten the skin, but it's also going to lighten and brighten and clear pigmentation on the skin. If you have used aloe vera on the skin before, you'll know that it have a cooling sensation on the skin. Now this mask is a mask that is going to dry on the skin. It's going to have to get rid of the blackheads and the whitehead. It's going to just pull out all of that toxin from the skin and leave the skin not only clean and clear but looking healthier with a fresh natural glow. So if you're interested to see how I use these two to make a facial mask, a homemade skin tightening DIY a facial mask, follow me to the kitchen. I'm going to share the recipe really quick, and I'm going to share some vital tips and how to get the best result from using this mask on the skin.
So I'm going to take my aloe vera leaf, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to extract the aloe vera gel. Today I'm using a fresh aloe vera, and I'm going to use about 2 ounces or so of the fresh aloe vera. First, I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to peel both sides. You can choose to extract the gel however you like, but this I find to be the easiest method for me. Then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut underneath the other side of the leaf, and there you have a nice chunk of aloe vera gel. You are then going to toss the outer leaf, and look at this, a fresh aloe vera gel. Now you can store your fresh aloe vera gel in the freezer, and this you take out whenever you're ready to use for a longer shelf life. So here we have our fresh aloe vera gel. Now let's reach for our egg, and today I'm using a medium egg. It doesn't matter if you use white or brown egg, because all we're using from this is the egg white. So an egg will have to tighten and firm the skin. Egg is also rich in protein. It is an amazing ingredient to use topically on the skin for getting rid of blackheads and whiteheads and helping to shrink those pores, also for getting rid of wrinkles on the skin. So first I'm going to separate the egg white from the egg yolk, and I like to just do it the way I'm doing it here. Most people have different technique. However you do it, just get rid of the yolk, and there you have it. Here is the yolk. You can save it for something else, and what we're going to use is our fresh egg white. So now that we have our egg white ready, we are going to reach for my next ingredient and take a look at what I have here. I have some orange peel powder. This is rich in vitamin C. However, I am using it as an enhancer for this, for a more pleasant fragrance, and also for the vitamin C. Dry your orange peel, and once it is dry, you blend it to a powder and you get orange peel powder, which is rich in vitamin C, which help to clear pigmentation on the skin. So we're going to be using about a teaspoon or so of the orange peel powder, and I'm going to add this to the bowl with my egg white. 1 teaspoon of orange peel powder. Now if you have a fresh lemon zest or lime zest, you can also use that here instead of the dry orange peel. And now I am gonna whisk. You can choose to blend, or you can choose to use the whisk it. While we are fluffing up this egg white, we are lightening this egg white, and we are also mixing that orange zest to give it a very pleasant smell, and also for the vitamin C properties. So go ahead and whisk the two together. Now, what some people are not aware of is that the egg is also rich in protein, and you have this protein on the skin is going to help the skin to look fresher. So it's going to tighten and firm while hydrating that skin. So once you've completely whisked the egg and the orange peel together, you're going to get this nice frothy look. This is how you want it to be. When the egg white is lighter, it means that it apply on the skin better, and it also helps to set on the skin better for an easy peel off or wash off, and that way it helps to get rid of the blackheads and the whitehead. Now I'm going to reach for some rose water, and rose water is also very hydrating on the skin, have to balance your natural pH. However, when I use it in this, it's going to do all of that, but it's also going to help this to smell better, especially if you're like me that do not like the strong fragrance from the egg white. And now this is done. What we're going to do, we are going to blend, and we are going to blend well. You might be wondering why I switch from the whisk. It's because I wasn't getting it as nice and fluffy as I would like it to be, so I reached back for the blender. And take a look, this is exactly how I like it. Nice, fluffy and white, which makes easier application. So now that we have our egg white, take a look, we have our egg white and we have our fresh aloe vera gel, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna blend the two together. This is what we're using to make our skin tightening remedy. So I'm using about 2 tablespoons of our aloe vera gel. 2 tablespoons aloe vera gel, pour this in, and then I'm gonna reach for the egg and orange peel. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of the egg and orange peel mixture. Pour this in, 1 tablespoon egg and orange peel. And now we are going to just mix the two ingredients together, nice and fluffy. This is our remedy right here. This is what you're going to use on your face, your neck, and your décolleté. You're going to use a brush to apply this. So apply a thin layer over your face. Please try to not let this get in your eyes, but all over your face and your neck. And what you're going to do, you are going to let it sit on your skin for at least 30 minutes. It's going to dry on your skin. You're going to feel a tightening sensation on the skin. If you can keep this on for longer, go ahead and wear it for longer. Now here's a little tip, guys. If you have a lot of blackheads and whitehead and even acne scars on the skin, go ahead and add a drop or 2 of some tea tree oil in this, or even a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, which also have antibacterial properties. This is further gonna help this facial mask to be more friendly to most skin type. So whisk it up, apply it on, leave it on for 30 minutes, then you rinse off and reveal beautiful skin, hydrated skin, clear skin, a more tighter, firmer, 10 years younger looking skin. I suggest store this in your refrigerator no longer than 3 to 4 days, since you already have the eggs. However, for the fresh aloe vera juice, you can store it in an ice tray, or you can store it in the refrigerator for up to 7 days.